Also, I'm about 5 seconds away from putting my hair up completely. I dry shampooed it, but this is not the vibe at all, guys. Like, I thought I could keep it down when it was like not wash day, but it's bugging me. Anywho, hi guys, welcome back to the vlogs. If you're new here, my name is Elle, and I'm coming from you from the car. It's a new location of intros and whatnot, but we're running late, and this was like the only time I could fit in an intro until like later this afternoon. So hi guys, I hope you're doing well. Today I am working on a seasonal wardrobe change. I do this twice a year, and it's time. We've had a bout of sun, although it doesn't look like it's time with this kind of gloomy weather, but we're hitting sunshine weather, we're hitting kind of thing. I am noticing that I'm getting quite warm, particularly in the office, wearing my big jumpers and stuff, so I need my lighter layers out, and I need to start pairing them with some nice trousers and jean combo blazer, and yeah, that's kind of where we're at. So it's time to switch over everything seasonally, but I thought I'd come to you guys in like a kind of more organisational video matter, because although I will be doing some try-ons, I've got some new things that I want to show off on camera, something I'm waiting to be delivered on, which I will insert at the end of this video if it arrives in time before this goes live. Fingers crossed it does. But yeah, I am going to do a bit of try-on, but I want this more to be kind of more informative of how I do my organisation, how I switch out seasonally, like what things I'm thinking of, what things I consider, and also just like how I store my clothes, and also just how I take care of my clothes. So kind of putting this in the organisation category, because it's not a full-on kind of wardrobe, seasonal, try-on stuff, etc, etc. It's more about taking care of clothes and how we organise them in our wardrobes. So I do hope you find this video enjoyable. Right now, as I mentioned, I'm running late. I'm racing to go and get my nail appointment, to get my nails sorted. They are in desperate need. We've lost a couple of nails, we've had some break, just like in the last day, so it was kind of time. I'm thinking I'm going to go for a classic French red. I was on the cusp of, do I go nude again or that, but I'm feeling bold, so I'm going to go for a nice red, and be bold with it. If you are new here, very generally I stick to like 2 shades, which is nude or red on my nails. Sometimes it verges into pink, depends if I'm feeling girly. Sometimes the red goes to a burgundy or a darker colour if I'm feeling moody. But yeah, I thought this would be a good time to kind of start the seasonal wardrobe, because I was getting my nails done, but also because, like, as I said, nice weather. Oh, got a bit of sunshine coming through. So let me just go around the roundabout. There we go. So yeah, that's kind of the plan today. I've got other stuff that I need to tick off, such as the weekly food shop and the dog walk and stuff, but we won't be featuring those on camera. You know the gist. I take the dog for a walk and I come back and I stay in my leggings for the rest of the day. But for now, guys, as I've mentioned, it's getting my nails done, and then next time I kind of will pick you guys up and speak to you, we will be at my wardrobe, and we will get getting ready to sort my wardrobe out and bring in a new season. Okay guys, it is a couple of hours later. I have fresh painted nails, which I'm absolutely ecstatic about. I've had some food, and I am ready to start the wardrobe switch over. So the first thing that I have done is I've got myself some supplies. So you can see I have a big jug of water behind me. I also have my Diet Coke to give me some energy. Had some lunch, so I don't need some snacks, but I would highly recommend, if you're feeling peckish, to bring some snacks along with you. I also brought up some cleaning supplies, so I have a multi-purpose spray that I'm going to use in the wardrobe, and I brought the Shark Hoover up with me so that I can get into the nooks and crannies. I don't tend to clean my wardrobe every week, which is a bit embarrassing to sort of admit, but I don't think many people do. I wipe the doors down, but I don't clean the inside, so whenever I do these seasonal switchovers, like, that's when I get really deep cleaning in there and getting it looking nice and beautiful. I've also zoned out everything in my room, so that is making sure I utilize the bed. So I have a laundry basket already going in terms of, you know, things that need ironing. I've already made a pile for where all the spare hangers are going to go, and because I had some washing that I've just taken off the clothes dryer that are going to be hung up. I've put them in a nice neat pile ready to hang. I haven't done it just yet because I want to give myself as much space as possible when I take everything out of the wardrobe. I'm also utilising our small hallway. If you have a spare bedroom, that would be the perfect other room and space to, you know, utilise. We don't have that luxury here, so I only have the hallway, which, as you were seeing from some of the washing that I've done, I've already put a little mini pile to go with things that I want to go into the suitcase that I want to put away. And I've also started a mini bag of I was about to say recycling, but donations basically. So there's a couple of things that I've already kind of found in the lead up to this. I thought, I'm just going to donate, I don't want them anymore. I'm not someone that really likes to go to the effort of selling my clothes online. Like, it is just not me. I know Vinted is a great place for secondhand clothing. I just can't be arsed with the effort and whatnot. So what I do is take my bags to a Women's Aid charity shop in the village up from me, because I know that all the proceeds from the sales go towards women out in shelters and anyone suffering from domestic violence. So that's my contribution of how I do things, and I'm happy to do that. I think if it was something extra special, like the only thing I can think of which I never would sell is like my wedding shoes, because they're Jimmy Choo, I perhaps would sell them, but anything else I'm happy to just donate and give to a special cause as whatnot. Now, I have switched it up this year slightly because normally when I do my wardrobe switch over, I'm doing it when I am also like cleaning and tidying up the bedroom. But this year I did my full deep clean the day before. So I was a nutter yesterday, cleaning every inch of this house apart from the bathroom, because that's not my area that I like to clean. But I have already, you know, hoovered the carpet in here, wiped down every surface, cleaned all the mirrors, and really just fragranced this place up. So the room is really nice and beautiful, and it feels good to be working in here. And I would say tip number one is to do that before you start the wardrobe switch over. Give yourself a really nice clean space to work in, because it honestly makes such a difference. Before, like, if I was halfway through cleaning and doing this, I'd get tired and sluggish and I really wouldn't want to do it. But now I feel really energized and ready to go. As I've already mentioned, I've had lunch and stuff, so do make sure you have some food in you or snacks ready and raring to go. And yeah, we're going to be, and yeah, I'm ready and raring to go. So there's 3 areas that we're going to be tidying up, switching and changing over. Number one is the wardrobe behind me. Now, caveat to this, I share this wardrobe with my husband. We're hopefully, when we do the primary bedroom makeover, going to be changing it up where we'll have our own spaces. I am not switching over my other half's wardrobe today. Normally I would, but quite frankly, I cannot be bothered. He does not listen to me when I give him wardrobe orientation 101 when it comes to how things are hung up. So I'm just going to leave it for another day, and I will do it off camera because most likely an argument will happen. So I'm going to do that another time, which is fine because I've got things from the dark wash downstairs that need to be put away into storage. So I'm going to have to get the seasonal suitcase out anyway. So it's just one of those things where I will be taking his clothes out to deep clean the wardrobe, but I'm not going to be doing anything this side of the wardrobe. I'm just going to focus on my side for today. The other space that we have is the cupboard behind you. So that is probably won't need a clean, but it will need just a bit of an assess in terms of things I want to keep or not. Behind you is where we keep all our coats and any long dresses that I have. Usually it's more kind of party occasion wear that I keep in that cupboard, so it's not really anything like seasonal in there, but I just want to review and make sure there's nothing in there that I need to kind of look at getting rid of or anything like that. There will be a few things that I will hang up in there potentially. I have a lot of long summer dresses, so they will go into there, but I'm thinking I might have them in here even though I don't have the right storage yet for them. Hopefully with the makeover I will, but I'm just kind of assessing where I kind of want to put these stuff, so I'm still playing around. It does mean that they will be dragging on the floor, but I might just have to deal with it, or I might just change my mind at the last minute and put them in that wardrobe. We shall see. The final area that we're going to be dealing with is the drawer on my side of the bed, which is the nearest to the window, and the one that is nearest to the window. So we have 2 drawers either side on our bed. It's an IKEA storage bed, perfect for renters. Lee has obviously his side that he sleeps on, and I have my 2 on that side. The one that is closest to our bedside table has all like occasion bags and bags that I don't use on a regular basis, because our bedside tables actually block the drawer, so you can't open them up fully. So I tend to keep things in there that I don't grab on a regular basis. But the one at the bottom of the bed has all my shoes in it. So we will be needing to go through those and just kind of putting away any boots or winter shoes or anything like that in there that we don't necessarily need this summer. The only boots that I won't be putting away is my knee-high boots, because they live on the shelf at the top of the cupboard that is behind you, and they're fine to just stay there because nothing really goes up there other than hats, which are fine. I have them in a little pile in summertime. So yeah, that's kind of all there. So this is what we're kind of working with. As I kind of already alluded to, we're going to be working in a couple of little piles. So we're going to be having the following piles that we're going to be sorting everything into, which is keeping and hanging up, keeping and that needs ironing, keeping but needs to be put away because it's for next season, and then donating. So they are our piles. They seem a lot, but they will work and we'll get it all kind of sorted. What I think I'm going to do first is turn you guys around and face you guys where we're going to do the shoes. I think the shoes will be the best place to start first in terms of getting everything out and sorted. It's kind of a quick win. So let me position you. We're going to empty it out. We're going to clear it good clean, and then we're going to put back in everything that we are going to be keeping.
From my window, sun's coming up like the day before. You're like a stone on my pillow. I don't make a sound when I shut the door. You don't have to wake up yet. We can spend all day in bed. I'll put the TV in the room.
Okay, so I have cleaned out my shoe drawer. I've done a little bit of a changeover, so I only really put away 2 pairs of shoes that are very much autumn winter shoes. What I have done though is taken all of my kind of like going out shoes, high heel stuff, which I don't particularly wear anymore, but I don't necessarily want to get rid of them because they're in good condition, and you know, in case I need them, they are there. So I had a spare box from when I did sort of the deep clear out at the beginning of this year, which I will link down below, all that kind of playlist for you to watch if you're interested in. So these are the really useful boxes that I use across my entire home for storage. They're waterproof, airtight, everything like that, so they're great for protecting things. So I've taken all my high heels, including my wedding shoes, and put them into this box because I'm just like, if I actually need them, then I can come and grab them as and when I do, and if not, they're not taking up space in what is a drawer that I actually do utilise every single day when I'm choosing shoes to wear with my outfit. By the way, if you can see anything down here, this is Dashini coming to join. You're my personal stylist. You're gonna tell me what looks good, what doesn't? Yeah? Yeah. Oh, you didn't mean Ellenor. So these are the high heels done and dusted. I have 3 of these that I keep kind of back here behind the coats and whatnot. So I have this box which is full of free available velvet hangers. I will link these hangers down below. They're available on Amazon. I think I got a pack of 50. I have so many just in case, so this keeps all the spare ones. If I ever need to use all these, then I definitely have a problem when it comes to shopping. And then my final box, which I am going to sort through, is this bad boy here, which is the holiday box. So this keeps everything holiday stuff wise. Now we don't go on winter holidays, so we don't have any ski or anything like that, but we have in here swimwear, sandals which I wouldn't wear in the UK because it's not worth it, etc, etc, linen shorts again, probably wouldn't wear them here. It's everything that I would take on holiday and whatnot, including big fancy hats. So I am going to pull one hat out of here because this is probably a hat I would wear in the UK. Are you ready to see it? Okay, I lied. It's 2 hats that I would wear throughout summer here in the UK. It's this little bad boy that needs pressing down. Yeah, we'll sort her out, but I would wear that in the summer. And then this bad boy, which is not sitting because of the clip up my back of the head, but you can get the coastal grandmother vibes from that hat. So I'm going to put those up here because I already have 2 hats up here. I have my felt hat, which I probably won't wear, but I'm going to keep up here just so it keeps nice and flat. And then I recently purchased this bad boy, again another wide brim, coastal grandmother vibes, that I'm going to keep out because this probably would be one that I would grab. A boating hat I like, but I wouldn't necessarily grab it all the time and whatnot, but these 3 definitely throughout summer. If you can't tell, I am a fiend for keeping the sun off my face. Dash, be careful your butt near that tripod. So whilst I've got you guys set up here, I'm going to quickly go through all this stuff here, check out anything coat-wise that I think I should just get rid of, and also just any occasional dresses that I think, yeah, I think could definitely go and be parted ways with.
I get the wine and the corkscrew. You don't have to do one single thing. You don't know how much I want you. Just
okay, this is why I'm seriously considering moving these more daytime dresses into my wardrobe, even though they would be dragging on the floor. I have a growing collection of maxi dresses. I don't really wear a lot of dresses, but I love a maxi. So I was looking for this dress the other day when I wanted to wear a dress for work, and I was thinking I must have just put this away in the seasonal wardrobe when I clear it out, but it's been hanging in that cupboard all this time, but because I just didn't look there, I didn't see it. Also have this little bad boy number, which is a great one to wear. So these are perfect for spring, and I just am not noticing them, so I'm definitely going to consider putting more daytime dresses in the wardrobe. It does mean that they are going to drag, but when I come to do the primary bedroom makeover, my plan is to do it kind of across this bit here. I'm not giving too much away because I'm literally illustrating nothing here, but I think I'm going to get a double and a single, and I'm going to definitely have like a single for all like my dresses just to hang there so that I actually can see them, because I literally never go into this cupboard unless I'm grabbing a coat on the way out, which is very rare now that the sunshine has come out. So I'm going to put these with the other dresses that I need to try on, and it's time to clear out the big wardrobe. Okay guys, time for the big daddy. So we're not, like I said, sorting out my other half's clothes, but we will be taking them out of this side of the wardrobe to give the full thing a deep clean. I'm going to be concentrating on these bad boys here and getting them all nice and organised and put away if need to be. So the first thing I'm going to do is just take everything out, put it on the bed. Poor Lash is going to get moved in a bit, he's not going to be happy with me. And then give this wardrobe a really big deep clean. So let's get started.
we'll have a Netflix marathon, Kenny G saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of food. I'll put your favorite music on all the way baritone. Shut the lights, go infrared. We can spend all day in bed. I'll put the TV in the room. We'll have a Netflix marathon, Kenny G saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of food. I'll put your favorite music on all the way baritone. Shut the lights, go infrared. We can spend all day in bed.
Okay guys, the wardrobe is nice and clean now. So I hooved it, I gave it a good wipe down. There's a bit that I can't reach because I am a short ass, so my other half will have to do that later. One thing about kind of wardrobe maintenance care that you guys might be interested in is that I have two of these hung in my wardrobe. So these are like scented sachets. I think I got like a pack of 6 or 8 from HomeSense. This is sandalwood, Australian sandalwood scent. So I have 2 of these in here and it just keeps the wardrobe smelling really nice and fresh. I also have them in the shoe box, both sides for me and my husband, and in all the drawers in our little chest of drawers here. They're really great, they last a long time, they're fairly inexpensive, and they just allow like your wardrobe to smell really nice and clean and just fragrant all the time without too much affecting the clothes. In terms of like washing the clothes to create a great scent, I have just subscribed to the M&S new range of scented washing liquid and fabric conditioner. I think it's rose and sandalwood and rose and bergamot or something of a similar nature. Both are an incredible kind of scent combination, and they make my clothes smell really nice and luxurious. And it's just my clothes I use them on. I don't use them on any bedding or anything like that, like that can wait, but clothes wise I just smell absolutely incredible. It's now time to sort through everything. So from sort of my 2 big piles of clothes I've made on the bed that you'll see in a hot minute, I need to decide what we're getting rid of, what we are going to be storing, and what we need to keep, etc, etc. So let's prepare for that. Need another sip of Diet Coke. Okay, let's get cracking, guys. Okay, I hope you guys can see me. So we have my clothes here in a nice big pile. So the next step that I'm going to do in terms of organisation and wardrobe care is simply sort through everything, put back anything that I am keeping for this season. So things that come to mind are all these kind of basic tees and vests and stuff. I'll definitely be wearing those through spring summer. Anything that I need to put away, so for example these are actually thermal tops, so we definitely don't need them anytime soon. I'll immediately take them off the hanger and put them out in the hallway in order to put away into the suitcase when we're ready to do so. And then anything that we are wanting to donate, which might have spotted something, but if we do want to donate it, then we're going to take it off the hanger, fold it, and then put it in the bag ready to donate. All the hangers are going over there. Anything that I think could just do with a quick iron, there's one thing that I think could definitely just do with a run over, is going in the basket. It's like in front of you off camera. And then we've got other things in terms of, like I said, things that are just finished drying on the drying rack to go and get hung up in the wardrobe. In terms of style this season, something that I also do, which I'm not doing now because I'm talking to you guys, is I usually put on like a film or a TV series or anything like that. Something that generally just inspires me and wants, like, I kind of want to emulate as a character throughout the next season and stuff. So usually kind of autumn winter time I will be putting on like Gilmore Girls, getting into that cozy vibe season, etc, etc. Sometimes I play Stepmom, which is my favourite film of all time, and that's like a really nice cozy vibe and whatnot. Now that we're in spring and summer, I'm definitely embracing my coastal grandmother vibe. Like, I'm definitely, like, I always thought it was just simple and boring, but I definitely think my style is coastal grandmother, which sounds so much better than simple and boring. But it's just that kind of classic pieces, classic look, good quality materials, just very simple, chic, just kind of getting on with the day as if I live in a Nancy Meyers film. So something that I would have on in the background if I wasn't doing this video is probably Will and Grace. It's one of my favourite TV series, and I'm rewatching it again from the beginning because why not? But I love Jane Fonda's Grace character style. Like, the other day she was wearing something, I was like, I'm pretty sure I have all of that in my wardrobe, which was quite embarrassing. I am trying to go out there with a bit of boldness. You'll see in some things I want to try on. Like, I am trying, guys, to embrace colour and stuff, but generally I stick to a very neutral palette of just browns, creams, blacks, a little bit of green in there, some classic blue. I don't really tend to go too off script. I'm trying, but I generally think when you know something ain't broke, don't fix it. That is exactly what it is with my style. It's always been like that, and it always will be. So that's what I would be doing if I weren't talking to you guys. Like, I'm just trying to imagine the TV shows so that I can get into the vibe of coastal grandmother. Like I was saying there, guys, we've got the 4 things that we need to do, which is keep, put away, keep, put back into the seasonal pile, donate, and then needs to be ironed. So let's get cracking.
From my window, sun's coming up like the day before. You're like a stone on my pillow. I don't make a sound when I shut the door. You don't have to wake up yet. We can spend all day in bed. I'll put the TV in the room. We'll have a Netflix marathon, Kenny G saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of food. I'll put your favorite music on all the way baritone. Yeah. Shut the lights, go infrared.
Okay, we were thorough with this wardrobe, but we have got rid of possibly every thick knit that I've been like living in over autumn winter time, ready to go into the seasonal suitcase. I have kept a few things. It looks like I have hardly any clothes right now. I can assure you there's stuff drying downstairs, and also I've got the seasonal wardrobe to pull out, but I was literally looking at going, I don't have any clothes. But I thought this would be a good time to kind of talk about how I organise my small wardrobe. Might help you guys if you have a similar situation, and just generally how I categorise stuff and how I organise it in the wardrobe. Just to share a bit of my knowledge and stuff. So, to give you a bit of backstory, I worked in retail for almost a decade, I want to say. Probably, yeah, since I was like 11, 12 years old, I've pretty much worked in retail, and absolutely love being a retail girly. Have many tales to tell. So I am used to organising stuff on rails and whatnot. I have a particular way I like to have things. It helps me shop my wardrobe much better, and it just helps me just see everything I have in place and go from there. So the first thing I do is make sure that the hangers are all on in the same way. It drives me insane when the hangers are not in the right way. It's easier to point the tip to the back of the wardrobe. It makes it easier on and off. I don't know how anybody can live with something like that and then having to take it off. It makes no sense. I don't understand you guys. We will never ever be friends. So everything kind of has to go that way. I also have everything running, so as you're looking at it, you're looking it left ways. It's a phrase called tits to the left. Don't ask me where it comes from, but essentially when you look left, you should be able to see and visualise the whole like outfit and whatnot. Don't ask me why, guys, that's just what it's called. So as you can see, I literally like half and half of the wardrobe with me and my other husband. Oh, we're running out of battery. We've been showing far too much. Let me come back to you guys. Okay, I'm back again after changing the battery. So, as I was saying, I have this side of the wardrobe. So I find it easier to shop kind of like a half top and bottom situation. Before we used to have like me have the bottom row because I'm short, and Lee would have the top row. Hi, Dash. Hello, baby. So yeah, I used to have the bottom row and Lee used to have the top row. I just find it easier this way to visualise it and whatnot. So I have the left side, Lee has the right side. All my tops run at the top, and then I have all my blazers here, cardigans if I weren't wearing them, and then all my bottoms on here. Like I said, I keep waiting for my dream wardrobe situation to come, hopefully soon, but this is just how we're doing it for the moment. In terms of how I kind of categorise everything, I go from like light layer to thick layer in colour order. So in terms of actual physical items, we have vest tops, t-shirts, long top material. Then we would have kind of in between here, blouses and then shirts, because shirts develop collars, so if they didn't have a collar there would be a blouse. And then we go into knitwear, and then that is organised between light knitwear going up in thickness and stuff. I also run everything like the rainbow, so we start with kind of light, so here there would be white with my white vest tops, but they need to be ironed, and then we go up in a colour order of rainbowness. And then also what I do, everyone's going to be turning off this and going, this girl is absolutely nuts, but like in this situation we start with solid colour and then we develop into stripes. So we start with the solid white and then it goes into the white with the blue. I hope I haven't lost anyone thinking she's absolutely mental, but this is just, it works for me and I absolutely love it this way. So this is how we're doing it. In terms of everything, I got rid of all the knitwear that was in here. That's why it looks like I have hardly any clothes at all. I did, however, keep one or two things. So I kept this one out that's just been recently washed because it's a really nice light knit. So definitely in evenings when it gets a bit cooler, this will be something that I can wear. Also in terms of outfits, I've been seeing people do the whole, I can't do it with the coat hanger on the back, but throwing it over the shoulder. So this would be a nice little layer to do that with. I also kept this one because this is a great kind of summertime jumper. It's a light knit, it's a short sleeve, again, great for evenings and whatnot. I kept this one because this is a gifted item from Beaufort and Blake, and I've been waiting for the right kind of item wardrobe to wear this, and I think this will be the season. Again, throwing it on or over the shoulders. I have this, which is a great pull over, so it's like a little zip one. Again, great for when it gets a little bit chilly. Put that on, it'll be perfect. And then I kept out these, and I've got the other one drying downstairs. So this is the exact same knitted jumper in two colours. So I have it in the cream, white, I have it in the black, and I have it in the brown downstairs. You will have seen me wear the brown one a lot because I love it. And these are quite a thick jumper. which technically should put away. Now if I was doing my wardrobe 4 times a year, then I definitely would be putting these away after this season, but because again we don't know what the weather is like here in the UK, it could change on a dime, it's better just to keep 1 or 2 things out so that if I do get chilly, I've got these. And because I wear these all the time, I'm just going to keep the ones that I do know that I love to wear and whatnot there, so if I am feeling a bit chilly, it's leggings and jumper time. I'm going to address the elephant in the room, which is I know that knitwear should be folded up and put into drawers. I simply do not have the space. Hopefully with the wardrobe and the primary bedroom makeover we will have the space. For now everything's getting hung up. I know it's sacrilege, it's just what I have to do with the space that I have. So now we've done phase 1, which is kind of organising, getting rid, etc, etc. Phase 2 is to open up the suitcase, have a look what's inside, decide if anything needs to get rid of because I've changed my mind since I last looked at it, etc, etc. For now though, I'm going to take a break here. This will be nothing to you guys, the next thing you'll see is me pulling out the suitcase, but for me I'm just going to change into dog walking gear, go out, get some fresh air on my face, have a little break from everything, and then come back fresh faced. I think this is always good. It's always worth taking breaks where we can, where it be like going for a walk or just sitting down and having a quick little you know, snack or something like that, have a quick watch of an episode of Real Housewives or anything like that. If you keep trucking on, you can lose momentum with these things, so it's worth just taking little breaks wherever you can. And that's exactly what I'm going to do now. I've just said the W word and he is just cocked on to what I've just said, so I'm not going to tease him any longer. So like I said, you'll see no time pass. The next thing you'll see is me wheeling the suitcase across the room, but for me, I'm going to take a break now and I'll check back with you guys in a bit. Okay guys, we are back from dog walk. The leggings of course are staying on for the moment, but it is time to open the suitcase. So this is just a large suitcase that I use for a seasonal wardrobe. I really need to look at something else though, because we're needing this suitcase in the summer when we go on our holiday, so I definitely need to look at something else to store everything in, but this will do for now. As I said, this comes out twice a year, so this comes out at the beginning of autumn, winter, and now spring, summer. I have no idea what's in this suitcase, and this is the fun bit about doing the seasonal wardrobe switch up, is that I think I know some pieces, but then I'm like, did I donate them or anything like that? Like, I have no clue what's in there, so this is like shopping for free for me. So are you ready to open the suitcase with me? Oh my god, oh sorry, I just saw stuff that I was like, I remember you. Okay, so let me start this side. So this is where all the shoes are kept. I forgot about you, you beauties. And you. And you, and you, and oh my god, I'm so happy. You are so happy, Dashi. Doing so much stuff. Oh my god. Oh my god, I was thinking about what type of jacket I want to wear this spring summer, and I've just realised my denim jacket is here. Yes. Oh my god. My wide leg trousers. Oh, I'm so happy. So I'm going to keep some of the stuff in here for now. So things like these, which were like my pool sliders. Oh, are you coming to join? But yeah, things like these and these flip-flops as such. I don't need these. I never would wear any of these kind of stuff like in the UK because streets are grimy. But I will take out definitely things like my espadrilles I need more of. Apparently I didn't even wear these last year. So I'll be excited to wear those in the summertime. But definitely those. Hi. I think these as well, these like wedgie kind of like shoes I'm going to keep in here because they're probably more what I wear on holiday and stuff. Oh, I've been dreams about you. I now think I've bought the same shoe. Let's see. Remember you guys. I love this. I love this. I will, however, the one difference to all the shoe rule is these. These are, oh my god, I don't think they're gonna last another summer. These are so old, but they're like my favorite like slip-on gladiator like footwear, and I like wearing these like when I'm in the house because I can wear them outside like in the garden and stuff like that in the summer. If I'm popping to the shop, they feel a little bit more structured than say the kind of slip-on sandal stuff. So these definitely will be coming out and whatnot, but I do think this will be they're last season, so we'll make them last. So those ones, actually having a look at these, I don't know if I love these as much as I think I love these. I don't actually like these as much as I thought I did. So this is a perfect example of why we reshop everything, because I'm looking at these and thinking, I actually don't think I will wear these again. So I'm going to go and put these in the donation pile now. 1 second. So you've got these and stuff like that. And you may be thinking, Elle, you talked about having a holiday box. Surely you should move these into the holiday box. I'm not moving them just yet because the holiday box is already pretty stocked as it is. So I think it's definitely one I think I need to get a bigger box or a second box for holiday footwear stuff maybe. But they'll stay in this for now because there's not really much of a footwear moving over there as such. Okay, clothes time. So there's a couple of things on top that are Lee's stuff. So I'm going to move those to one side for the moment. And get those out in a bit. Oh, this is my black linen shirt. Oh, I'm so happy. Hi. Hello, gorgeous. I missed you. So this is a prime example of needing ironing. A lot of my spring, summer stuff will need an iron because of the material that it is. Oh, I love this. Oh, I love this top. Again, needs an iron. Now, be prepared to see me in culottes / cropped wide leg trousers for the rest of the year. If literally like autumn winter I am in a jumper and leggings, spring summer I'm in like a top t-shirt or anything like that, and these 24/7. So be prepared. I think I need to add more to the collection. Ooh, are you my linen ones? Oh, you're my linen ones. You're gonna be a bugger tie, but you're gonna be beautiful to wear. Oh, they're my terracotta ones. I love these ones particularly for, does that mean my navy ones are in here? I love my navy ones for like going to work and stuff, like corporate chic. Where are my navy ones? Oh, it's not mine. This is Lee's shirt. But I thought it was mine. I thought, oh no, I bought the same shirt that I already had, but this is Lee's shirt. But now we can be matched. We can match. We can be ice cream twins. I'm laughing. That is hilarious. Okay, so that is the switcheroo. So literally it all needs ironing, as I thought it would do. I got rid of 1 or 2 things, which I feel very proud about. I'm sad that I clearly got rid of some stuff last year, and now I instantly regret it, but these are the ways. One thing that I do when I do this as well is I make a mental note of a lot of stuff where I can fill gaps and whatnot. So I think as my style has moved like on, like I am thinking I could do with like a pair of navy like wide trousers, because they'd be great for dressing up as a corporate girly when I'm at work, but also great for just chilling around the house in. And I love a good wide leg, like I said, crop trouser in the summer and stuff, so I think definitely going to invest in more of those pieces. I definitely could do with more espadrilles. I've seen a lot of loafers, which will never ever change, but I could do with a few more kind of casual like slip-on shoes in the summertime. I think as well I could do with more flowy oversized blouses. I prefer them kind of just either tucking them in or having them like over, again, a pair of leggings when it's like this kind of season where you need just that little bit of a cover up and whatnot. But overall I think I'm in a very good position in terms of there isn't many gaps in my wardrobe that I need to do. Like it's all fairly decent and whatnot. One thing I am going to do though is I was going to put these away, but I think actually what I'm going to do is just put these to one side because there's so little of Lee's clothing. Lee is very much an autumn winter guy 24/7. He just tends to have like these lighter shirts and short sleeves that he pulls out during the summertime, but other than that he's pretty much in a jumper all year round, so it's quite impressive feat. But I'm going to put these to one side to just check with Lee when we get home. Probably do that tomorrow before he works on the garden stuff. So I'm going to go and grab the stuff that I'm going to put away in the wardrobe, and then I can move this back into the cupboard. So 2 ticks. And that is it done. So I did have to go and wheel this back in the cupboard, but as I've mentioned, I'm going to be getting it out again for when I sort out Lee's clothes, and as when more of my clothes come available, mainly the dark wash, once it starts to dry, because I feel like there is a couple of pieces in there that I would definitely be putting into storage. The one thing I want to mention as well is I've had a change of heart about something, and again, this happens when you're doing these things. You're just going through the motions, you're seeing stuff, and you come to some realizations. And I have one realization that I want to show you guys. I'm going to donate this piece. I feel like people will be screaming at the screen right now going, don't do it, it's too beautiful. And you know what, it is a beautiful piece, but I don't see myself wearing it. I got this for my birthday. I believe it was the first birthday that I was allowed to celebrate after lockdown. So I think it was 2021. I cannot remember. And I did love it at the time, and I still do love it, but I don't go to that many events anymore. I'm an old lady. I like staying at home, and it's not something that I see myself wearing every day. Like, I don't see myself wearing this to work, and I think I'm just holding on to it because it's a posh dress that I purchased. And I just look at this and I think someone else could have such a better use for it and give it a new lease of life and give it new love. So I'm going to donate this. You can tell on my face this is hard. But I mean, why waste time in my wardrobe sitting there? Like, it's not worth it, guys. It's not worth it. So yeah, I'm gonna give this to somebody who is going to love it and is going to wear it with pride and joy, and I just know that it's going to make someone else feel amazing. On that note, I think it's time to do a bit of a show and tell of stuff that I have purchased. I'm going to start with the 2 pairs of shoes that I purchased. I think that would be something to show you guys. And then we're going to do a mini try-on session with the 2 dresses that I've purchased that I've hidden out of the way. So this is going to be a real big surprise. So let's talk shoes. As I hinted, I think I have purchased myself a pair of shoes that I already have, but I can return them. I'm not going to, but I could. So let me go and grab the bag. Okay, good old ASOS. So, the first pair of shoes that I purchased, which would be a good dupe to the other ones, I think those ones are available online, but I picked up these bad boys. I love a kind of like textured, I mean, I love a loafer, let's face it, and I love a textured one, and I just saw this one, I thought, you're gorgeous, you're something. Incredibly similar to these ones, if not complimentary of these ones, but I just figured you would be perfect for this time of year. This one's a bit different. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I actually have never owned a pair of these in my history of remembering stuff. So it was one of those where I spotted them and I was thinking about kind of things I needed, like basics in my wardrobe. I thought, I don't actually own a pair of these. I think I need to purchase them. These are them. I have a very similar pair to these already in my shoe collection in a nude and stuff, but I realised that A, I don't have a black flat, and B, I don't actually own any black shoes. I own black boots, but I don't own black shoes. For some reason I only ever wear nudes or like tan ones, so I thought you could do with a pair of black flats in your wardrobe, you know, common sense. So I picked these up. I think they were in the sale. I'll link them down below. But they were just a very nice little basic black flat. I think I was inspired because I was on Pinterest and I saw this girl wearing like a black blazer with light blue jeans and like a white t-shirt with black flats, and I thought that's a very chic look that I want to copy. I can't speak right now. And I tend to go for more of a point than a round with most of my shoes, or just anything that makes my feet look longer because my feet are quite wide, but they're quite stumpy. So I tend to go for these ones to give the illusion that I have a foot that isn't just, you know, a blob. So now that I'm assessed that I'm definitely keeping both of these shoes, I'm going to tidy these up and put them away in the cupboard. And then it's time for a little show and tell with dresses. Okay, this is probably the best location I can put you guys. If I sit right back in the corner, you'll be able to see me full body, but I do not have the setup to do full like outfit show-offs and whatnot. So I do apologise, guys. One day soon, hopefully we will, but for now, it's just not possible. Anywho, I have in my hand 2 dresses that I purchased. So I originally posted about these on my Instagram story saying how much I love them. Went into my local H&M, saw them and was like, we'll be grabbing those. And I asked you guys if you wanted to see a try on and you all said hell yeah. So here's your try on these dresses. So I've picked them up in terms of like summer dresses, particularly my holiday at the end of the year, but I'm like, well, I'll probably wear these anyway. One of them, probably classic me, one of them is out there. Let me tell you, like, I like it, but I'm scared of it. Like, I'm very scared of it. So let me try on the first one, which is very me, which is this little number here. So it's a wrap dress. She's got shells on her, black base shells. It's very cute, and I think this is like perfect kind of me style dress. Like, I could wear this to work. I'd be kooky wearing shells to work. I definitely would wear it. But yeah, with some espadrilles and whatnot, I think this would be a cute little look. So I'm gonna try this on, and you guys can tell me what you think about it. So be right back. Okay, dress number 1. I'm just gonna step back so you can see it full length. Hopefully you can see it. Ooh. I don't think this is the one, guys, and I'm really upset by it. Okay, let's start with the pros. Pros, love the print. I think this is a really fun print. Like, it's just really nice. I think the material is lovely. It feels great. It feels like easy breezy, beautiful. Cover girl, absolutely love it. I like as well, it is double secure. So there's like a tie inside here, which is great. So that means like you've got double layers from this one and this one. If this one came undone, you've got this one to protect you. I like as well that it's elasticated at the back. I think sometimes like wrap dresses can feel a bit stiff, but because it's like elasticated, it's definitely bringing in the waist and whatnot. I think it's a lovely dress. The only thing that is getting me is this here, and I think it's because it's too big. Like, I think if I filled it out properly on top, we would be having a different situation where it would fit right. But like, me positioning it here, it's just like billowing, and I don't like this kind of weird gathering that's happening here. Now this is a medium, so I'm like, surely I don't need a small. Like, I haven't been a small in like forever, but it does feel like it fits me properly here on the shoulders. Like, these are ending exactly where they should be. It's just this bit here, so I'm just a bit confused. Like, is this what it's meant to be? But it feels like it should be pulled back, and then it's like perfect. And then I'm like, is it because I've tied this a bit too tight? Like, if I loosen it a little bit, like, see, I feel like it fits a little bit better, but like the tatas are like ready to come out. So I'm just not sure on this one. I think I'm gonna have to dreadedly go into the changing rooms. I hate going into the changing rooms. It's just a hassle. I like rather try things on in the comfort of my own home. But I definitely think this is one maybe I have to try in a small and see what it's like. But I'm very sad because this is probably going to be returned. So I'm very upset. However, this could work for you guys. So I would definitely say buy it and try it, because I think it's a beautiful dress for a holiday, for just general loveliness. Like, I definitely think it would be beautiful on. It's just not working for me, which is sad. I'm very sad about this, if you can't tell. Okay, so next dress. This is a little bit out there for me. It's very much my style dress. It's a shirt dress. It's maxi. It's beautiful. It is the print that is a little bit bold and daring. Are you ready to see, guys? I'm scared already. I'm actually scared. Like, it's very me. It's a neutral background. I like green. This is a very bright green though, but it is me. It's a shirt dress. I definitely would wear something like this. I am like kind of like, oh, if only she was in a neutral colour, I'd love her more. But I do love it, but I'm also just very scared of making a mistake of buying something that I think is me and then being like, oh god, you'd never wear this other than being on a holiday. I think because I know that we're going to Portugal, I was like, oh, this is a very Portuguese like kind of print, like dress, bright, like kind of thing. I mean, I've never been to Portugal, so I don't know, but this is what I'm imagining. But I am a bit like, would I wear this like in England every day kind of thing? And part of me is like, yeah, you would. You love a shirt dress. So I definitely would wear something like this to the office with like espadrilles or loafers or anything like that. Would I wear the print though to the office? If I wanted to make a statement, I would. So let's try it on. Let's see how I feel once I put it on. Okay, there's no other way to put this. I love this dress. I absolutely love this dress. So if you can see the bottom of my feet, this is where it is on me. For the record, guys, I am 5'2", if you ever wanted to know. So this will give you an idea, but I love this dress. Oh my god. First off, also, can we just say, with the red nails, this is like gorgeous. So, okay, fit wise, it's fitting me right on the shoulders. It's a bit big, like around the waist and stuff, but I think this is kind of one of those dresses where you could leave it kind of just like loose and stuff, very free. But I think if I was, but definitely for when I'm like in the office, I'm styling this with a tan belt. So let's just grab one second. Okay, so this is the only tan belt I've got, which is worrying. I thought I had more, so definitely need to add some belts to it, but instantly, like, so cute. And I think as well, like if I was wearing this in the office, I would be like hair up like this with my little bulbous sprouts out, belt on, nice espadrilles, sunnies on. You're not messing with this person when they walk into the office, are you? Like, you are not messing. I think this is so cute. I'm not afraid of the pattern anymore. As you can see, really nice wide cuts. Sleeves always look really long on me, by the way, guys. I'm like no arms. I have like some portion of legs, but I have like no arms. So if you haven't noticed in videos, I'm constantly rolling up like sleeves and everything like that. So like I actually would wear it like this, particularly if I'm in a hot country. It's just like perfect for making sure the sun doesn't like hit me and burn me and whatnot. But if I wanted to roll my sleeves up as such, you definitely could do like, a one situation like there, but I personally would roll it up just a little bit tighter and do a double roll up so it just sits at my elbow, and then you can have like that bit more like I'm one of those people where if I'm working at the computer, like sometimes this will be annoying, so I would roll up my sleeves. In fact, I'd keep the button on and roll my sleeves up like this if I was just working about every day as such. So that's a way of kind of doing like a double roll up of the cuff without having like this situation happen. So that's one example. This is another example of like fully pulling it up. But I just now want to like swish about the place. I think this is so cute. I love it. I think there were other styles as well, so I'm definitely going to have a look at it, because I think in general as a kind of style, this is like what I wear all the time. I mean, you could definitely, I was about to be like, yeah, you could wear it like this as well. You're really casual and stuff, but this is something like I'd wear just wandering about the old town, like some really gorgeous European city. Definitely for like a dinner situation. I love it so much. I'm literally thinking like I need to go and get a couple more in this style because it's beautiful. The best thing about this, guys, is this was $17.99 from H&M, and it is such good quality. So add this to your basket, please. Like, you have to join me on this one because it is stunning, and I am definitely going to be wearing this out and about. I'm going to stand out, guys. I think this is a good thing about being short, is because I'm petite, but when I wear bold prints, I'm there. You cannot miss me. But no, I think this is beautiful. I think it's just like kind of perfect shape, and like I said, if you take the belt off, it's still like really cute and just relaxed and whatnot. I think as well, like this is a really nice like tan belt, but I do have like, it's not the right color because it's black, but let me show you. I have this like saddle belt situation, which I think if it was in tan would look really cute, because it's like a little saddle detail, but I think, well, actually it's not too bad. The black's not too bad, but I think the tan looks better because of the like more beigey background. But yeah, this is a keeper, guys. Please add to your cart because it's beautiful and everyone should wear it.
I'm looking up from my window. Sun's coming up like the day before. You're like a stone on my pillow. I don't make a sound when I shut the door. You don't have to wake up yet. We can spend all day in bed. I'll put the TV in the room. We'll have a Netflix marathon. Kenny G saxophone.
Okay, good morning from Grace Hadler. Wow, Jane Fonda would be proud of the volume that I've got going on in my hair. But I'm coming with some construction work in the background, apologies if you can hear that, just to show off the final purchase. I picked the order up yesterday from town, but this, it's very hard to show you, is my purchase. Ooh, I'm losing balance here. Let me give you another look. So ignoring all the stuff in the background, this is the latest purchase, which I have rolled the sleeves upon, but it is a kind of classic black boucle blazer from H&M. It will be linked down below, and this is the outfit. If you remember, I spoke about seeing that inspiration of white t-shirt, plain jeans and black flats with the blazer. This is the look I'm going for. I'm getting dressed because I'm going to meet some friends, but yeah, this is it, and I really like it, and yeah, love the blazer. So the purpose of buying the blazer was just basically, I realised I had no black blazers in my wardrobe, and the theme of this video and sort of my wardrobe continuing on throughout the seasons is investing in classic pieces to go in my wardrobe. So definitely a black blazer, especially like this, oversized, that I can chuck on, is just one of those pieces that I'm absolutely going to wear like all the time. So I'm very happy I invested in this. It wasn't even that bad for the price that I paid for it. And yeah, I think that's just, like I said, the theme of my wardrobe ongoing. Classic pieces, refining in that kind of classic chic coastal grandmother look, investing in good quality pieces that are going to last, and then accessorizing with jewellery on top. Oh, and red nails. But yeah, that is it for the video. I do hope you enjoy it. I just realised you can see Dash's tail in the background. That's so cute. But yes, this is the end of the video. I do hope you enjoyed this little organisation video. I felt very therapeutic afterwards clearing out everything, and I am ready to embrace spring, even though it's about to rain. I'm just like, yeah, spring. If you did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments though, when you're doing your spring wardrobe, have you done it? What pieces are you excited to invest in this season? Have you spotted anything that you think I'm gonna absolutely love and should add to my collection? And make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. Like I said, we are slowly moving through the home renovations, and I'm hoping after our holidays, if not sooner, that we'll start to work on the primary bedroom makeover, and that, like I said, is going to involve resetting up the wardrobe, which means I get my own wardrobe, and I'm so excited, and yeah, I can't wait to share that journey with you guys. So thank you so much guys for tuning in. Have a lovely rest of your day and have a lovely rest of your week. I will see you guys very soon. Bye.